Hey, what is up? Hey, I'm your host, DZ, the Crochet Lady, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'm going to share with you the Magic Square woven pot holder. In yesterday's video, we learned how to do the single crochet magic square pot holder, which is super easy and beginner friendly. This one is just as easy. It looks more complicated, but really it's not. We're going to be using double crochet, and really that's the only difference. And then we're going to be making chains to weave in between the double crochet, as you can see here. So if you're ready to liven up your kitchen with new spring accessories, stay tuned. I'm going to go over the supplies list in just a sec over in the crochet corner. Supplies today, I'll be using a coated aluminum crochet hook. This is a Clover brand, size 5mm. I'll also be using Peaches and Cream Original 100% cotton. This color is called Sea Breeze. I'll be using navy and yellow from Sugar and Cream, also 100% cotton. Starting with our chain of 45, we're going to double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook. Oops. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next chain. Chain 1. Follow this method all the way down, chaining 1, skipping 1, and making your double crochet until you get to the last chain. We're down to our last chain and we've done our chain 1, so we're going to make a double crochet, chain 1, and you're going to do this 2 more times in the same chain right here. Okay, so we made our 3 double crochet, chain 1 in our last chain space there, and then we're just going to turn our work upside down. So now we're looking at the bottom of our chain and the bottom of our work. Okay, so we've got our chain 1 space, and we're going to skip over that as we normally do and double crochet just on top of the double crochet from the other side there. Chain 1, and proceed with the stitch pattern just like this until we get right back over here. Okay, so we have crocheted down to back to the chain 4, and we've made our chain 1. What we're going to do here is we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the chain 4. And I'm going to show you how to figure out where that is. This is the top of your double crochet. This would be the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st chain. So we're going to insert our hook into the 3rd chain. And slip stitch. Oops. Okay. Chain 4. And then we're going to turn. Double crochet into the next double crochet. And this is the start of round 2. We're just going to keep that going. Chain 1. And follow the stitch pattern like we've been doing all the way back to your chain 4. Okay, so we're back down to our chain 4 and we've made our chain 1. So we're just going to join with a slip stitch. And we're going to chain 4. And we're going to turn and proceed with our stitch pattern. Double crochet, chain 1. Once again, repeat round 2 all the way until you get back to your chain 4, and just keep going until your item is tall enough and that when you fold it, it meets in the middle and you have enough rows. Yay! Okay, our item is ready. And so now we're ready for the weaving part. And what you're gonna do is you're going to make 10 chains, and you wanna make your chains, whoops, let me straighten this out here. You wanna make your chains only long enough as your item. Like so, just measure it like this. You don't want it to be too long, because then what you're going to end up doing is spending a lot of time taking extra chain out, and it's really not necessary. So go ahead and make your chains. For this one, we need 10. If you're going to do a chain of 55, you'll need 12 chain. And just start, on any end, really. And you're just going to pull it through. So you're going to start your weaving process like that, and then I'll show you on the next row. All right, so we're going to weave in the next row, and basically we're just going to go in the opposite spaces here. And by the way, these chains are made from 2 strands, so they're nice and thick. So just start your weaving the opposite way. So that you get the brick effect. All right, we've got all of our chains weaved in, and your item probably looks something like this. Now, all you have to do is affix your chains so that they're nice and secure. How you do that is going to be up to you, but generally what I do is I'm just gonna tuck this in between there and pull them tight enough and tie them off underneath. Hooray! Our item is complete. Almost. All we have to do is sew it together, but first you're just gonna lay it flat like this and fold it into a square. Okay. If you guys want to check out my sewing technique, which isn't fancy, but it will get the job done, check out the card above in my latest video. Otherwise, as always, I love hanging out with you guys. We'll chit chat in the near future. Peace out.